Anyway, I'm back. I had to redo this video. Me and Rikaria. I can't wait till when I sit down. You can't see any gut, but okay. But anyway, I was talking about how hard it is for weight loss. When I say hard, what I mean, and I don't have a gallbladder, what I mean by is my digestion and what I eat. A lot of people can go vegan and they're good. Their body just shed, just shed, just shed, just shed. I can't think of my girl Keisha. I'm pretty sure 100% this is what she said. If I'm wrong, go look at her videos. Keisha plus 4. She said what helped her was intermittent fasting. Even though she ate these vegan meals, but what actually helped her was intermittent fasting. Can't do it. I tried it for 2 weeks. It works, but it kind of seemed like she was sucking on me more. And I didn't feel deprived or anything, and I didn't feel like she was starving because she went to her doctor's appointment, and I didn't tell her doctor that I was like intermittent fasting for 2 weeks, and she was already almost 17 pounds. So we seen she was gaining weight, so I was fine. So if I want to, I kind of still intermittent fast on an accident anyway some days. So just to put that out there. But when it comes to my body type and how my body works, and I've already learned how I'm supposed to eat. And vegan is cool once I get skinny. And then another thing, like I kind of like try to talk about all the different weights I've gained and how I gained weight and how I lost weight. But when it comes to me when I gain weight, it's very easy. I can gain like 7 pounds. Y'all think that's crazy, but I can gain so much weight in a quick timing because I don't have a gallbladder. I mean that food did not digest in that week, or that food did not digest in a few days. I just have that issue because I have digestion problem now because the gallbladder is gone. But a lot of people don't understand is that a lot of the people that become vegan, majority of the ones I have seen was vegan, and they were vegan and they were skinny already. Now I know Freely the Banana Girl became skinny after the fact, but she said it took a long time. And I'm the type of person, I have patience, but not that much patience. What is it? You want to fuss in the video? I don't have that much patience. I just don't. I just don't. Um, I didn't really, when I went vegan, way before her, we're going to talk about that weight with the risen, and then I'm going to tell you guys that I was 269 and I got down to 245. Just breastfeeding, eating right. Because soon as I had him, I went you real quick, okay? And start eating right. Researched it a month before he was born. Learned that I'm supposed to be eating multi-grain bread, not whole wheat bread. Learn I'm supposed to eat lean meats, not real fatty meats. That's like your fatty meats are like, I want to say steaks, beef. I know they got lean beef. They got lean tenderloins. They have lean all that. I know that I don't eat beef anymore unless I eat the beef at Taco Bell sometimes. But I mean, I've been vegan. I've done all that. The only thing I've noticed was I had great periods. Like right now, I came on the 30th, and my period actually just like completely went off like yesterday. So I mean, um, completely like the dripping part just it just gone. I was like bleeding, not real heavy, but like I was bleeding for like maybe 1 or 2 days. Um, like enough to cover a pad, but not like enough where it's just coming out the pad. Um, I could tell because of my lifestyle change that my hormones are regulated. Because at first I think they're regulated. The doctor told me I got these little hairs under here was because I gained so much weight at a time, so my hormones was raggedy then. But I have a normal period now. I don't know if it's because I eat right or what. I couldn't tell if I had a normal period after Rishan because I became pregnant. He was about 3 months old when I became pregnant. So, um, yeah, so I didn't know. But after Risen, I could tell I had a good period. I didn't have no issues. Girl, you want everybody to see them thighs. You sheepy. You sheepy. Yeah, before I went out there to get her brother, she's sleeping. Yeah, I wouldn't mind breastfeeding her on here, but my husband don't like that, so I'm not doing it. But and I don't kind of like the pervs and stuff. I just don't understand how people can be so horny. I understand if it's your wife or whatever, then it's a turn on with your wife, but just with someone you fucking don't know is a turn on. When I used to look at like porn, it was like the thought of the significant other, like my husband, not the people that's in the porno. Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. It is what it is. But, squash that, cut that out. It ain't gonna be edited because y'all know my life ain't that easy yet. But, anyway, I just, yeah, with that. And then, I started eating healthy or whatever, and I lost the weight. I got down to 219. And then I did the little juicing. I did the smoothie cleanse for 2 weeks. And then my favorite that I've ever tried was Detox Tea. This is when I started looking up research and learning about pre-workouts and all that. My first pre-workout ever was Vegan Sports. Vegan Sports, that expensive $60 ass shit. And my husband bought it because he cared for me. He was like, fuck it. We ain't got no bills this week. Let's go ahead and buy it. That's for you. I want you to lose weight. It worked. Let me say it worked, but it's shit that I could just put in the cup and broil. Or boil. Not broil. Boil. So basically I can warm up a cup of tea in the microwave. I never warm up my tea like that, but I warm up the water to where it's like a boiling temperature. I don't understand. Like, I've used BPI, and after a while it didn't work. I had to clean it out of my system with the cleaner. I've tried their BCAAs. It seemed like I got sick when I used them because my body cannot digest that stuff. And I'm thinking that's what's in spirulina, and I have to look that back up because I take those. And I don't really think they work as well either. I don't know if they're working well. I've been using them, and I have 45 days. I probably haven't used them in maybe about 3 or 4 days because I'm funny about if it's making me sick. I know I'm not being sick or anything now. I can tell because like I think I told you guys, I do get the egg farts still sometimes. But other than that, put your chunky feet down. Put your little stinky feet down. So I'm gonna lay her to the side because I think she wants to. Okay. Anyway, so I don't know. I don't know. I trying to make sure y'all don't see my its and bits. Anyway, so I don't have any issues with really losing weight. It's what I consume, what I eat that day. Like something I have, like I kind of call myself a vegetarian, but what I call myself on Instagram is I'm kind of vegan because right now I have like warmed me up some vegetables earlier in the microwave. I'm very quick with certain things. And I have these vegan noodles. I can't think of the name yet, but it comes with 2 packs of noodles. You get like 4 servings out of the whole packet. So I'm probably going to make a soup for at least 2 days out of this. I bought a vegetable broth. I made sure it didn't have no natural flavors, which is vegan. I mean, not vegan ass, beaver ass. I'm checking everything that I eat now more thoroughly. Make sure my kids' stuff don't have beaver ass. Make sure my husband's stuff don't. We had a few things that still had beaver ass. That's the natural flavoring. It's not in meat. It's on your like in your snacks, prepackaged food. It's not in my prepackaged oatmeal. Um, it's not in my 100% Welch's juice. Thank God, my grape juice. It's not in. Let me see. None of her baby food because we just bought her 2 jars. But I think my husband made sure of that when he purchased it anyway. I want to make all her stuff from scratch, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because it's not really about trying to be easy, but when you're a mom and you got to take care of 2 kids, 2 of them are boys, and one of them like to get into every damn thing. you need your lifestyle easy. Like I done pre-made them a snack already earlier. I made them some sandwiches already. Um, but yeah, so I eat easy meals like that. Like I pre-make my stuff. If I gotta pop it in the microwave, I gotta pop it in. I have made my own broth before. I have done all that shit back in the past. But that's when Risen was the only one that was either. He was about 1 or 2 years old when I was doing all that stuff. Risen is 3, and I have a 5 month old. I mean, yeah, 5 month old. Yeah, she's 5 months old. She'll be 6 months old next week. Excuse me. So time is going by. Time is going by. So hopefully she'll be done breastfeeding soon. She's not taking formula from the bottle. We're gonna try again. I told my husband maybe he need to do nighttime feedings to see what she do. But yeah, so I mean it's not really hard. Like when it comes to weight loss, I mean it's not really hard. It's just, do you want to eat that stuff? Do you feel like I just got all my sales papers out of the thing because I know we're going to the grocery store tomorrow, and I need to know like what's on sale. Look at the sales. Just because the salad says it gets old on such and such date, that does not mean it's old. I still have romaine lettuce in there from it got old September the 30th. And it has no brown spots. I mean, don't throw away your stuff. Don't throw it away. I said it's a waste of time. Don't throw it away. Don't waste your money on stuff like right here. On sale. On sale. And yeah, you probably get like 2 or 3 salads out of that. Uh-oh, what are you doing, mama, big girl? So, like, I mean, pay attention to that. Like, I always buy my stuff in bulk. I see they have a lot of things that I want to eat on. Yeah, so, see the diapers on sale. This is Food Line. If you stay in my down south. Anyway, so, I don't buy this. Hell no. What is this? No. Could be fake. Don't buy that. For real. But anyway, let me think. I buy everything. From tomatoes. I buy a lot of my stuff frozen. And I never used to count my calories back then. I never count my calories. So now I'm starting to get that mindset again. I don't know if I'm going to still count calories or what. But I'm just starting to just put my calories that I eat per day. RJ, go see what Risen is doing for me. Because I think he said, I'll just pop my nose. I didn't dig in it. But I didn't count before. I used to make multigrain. I used to eat multigrain bread with lean honey turkey. I stopped eating ham. So I was eating ham for a little bit there. I stopped eating beef. So my go-to meats was lean turkey lunch meat, lean chicken breast, lean salmon, and lean tilapia. So what I would do was buy these little packets for my these little butter packets. It kind of was full because of olive oil. Into butter squares. It was very small, and I would cook 2 breasts at a time, one for my husband, one for me. I never counted my protein intake. I never did none of that. I just ate clean, and I was train dirty. I always worked out on an empty stomach. Fasted cardio was never nothing new. I always ran. I always walked. I never had a problem with running because that's something naturally I already did back in the day. So I never had a problem. When I first did start running back again, I was kind of scared because I thought I was too big to be running. Never be ashamed to run just because you're big. Don't. My weight, to some people might be like, that ain't too big. But to me, I was hitting almost 300 pounds after having him. So, I mean, it is big. I mean, so when it comes to weight loss, don't think it's hard. Think about the actual hard part. It's really like getting your nutrition together. Learning nutrition. If I was you, I would stay away from eggs. Unless you buy the liquid eggs with no fat in it and add you a healthy fat to it, like buy like prepackaged avocado cups. That's what I buy. I don't know what's all in it. I know it doesn't have beaver butt. Okay. Majority of the things I seen on the back was all healthy stuff, and it is some things that keeps it preserved. And I know a lot of people don't like a lot of preservatives in their food, but if you're going to buy prepackaged, most likely you're going to have preservatives. What? Okay, my mama's done with this video. Okay, I said okay. So just understand that. Think about that. It's diet. Working out is not hard. It's diet. Because I had to learn that. When it comes to weight loss, unless you're small already, I wouldn't even fuck with a cheat meal. What I would do for a surprise for losing 5 or 10, 15, 20 pounds at a time, I would go ahead and get me a new outfit. Oh Jesus, I don't want y'all looking at my baby booty. I would go get me a new outfit. Something like that. I'd go get something like that. I wouldn't, listen, I used to be so strict with my diet after having risen. Soon as I start eating cakes and shit, I never crave stuff like that. Soon as I start eating it, it seemed like that's been a problem through my whole weight loss. After I tasted, it was nasty as hell to me first time. Then I start getting those fiber one cakes. Don't get that shit. Leave that shit alone. Eat the real fiber, because that is fake fiber. You want to eat the real stuff. Pack it on. You need like what? I think it's 25 to 29 grams a day of fiber. You can get that easily with eating vegetables and fruits and your multigrain breads. Like, it's so easy. Eat your rice. It's easy. A lot of people say run away from rice, but what are you going to need later for carbs? You need good carbs that's going to help you train dirty in the gym. You guys, the smallest I ever been after I gained so much weight was 213. Listen to me. I am no lie. I am no joke. I have done this shit before, and it is not hard, okay? I've done the smoothie cleanse for 3 or 4 days. I've done that shit. I've done it. And I was 227, and I done that cleanse, and I got down to 219, and I stayed there at that 219. It kept going back to 219, 221, but I think it's because I started back eating. But it never went back to 230 something until I stopped doing what I was doing. Till I stopped working out and stopped eating clean. That's when my weight started to come back, and it came back at 235. I lost that. Wasn't happy. Got pregnant with my husband. Miscarried that baby. And that baby got me to 251. Yes, I've done that. I've been there. I have gained weight, lost weight. Gained weight, lost weight. But guess what I never did? Never gave up. I never gave up. I even was eating clean when I was pregnant with her. I had my bad meals that I craved. But I mean, most of the whole time I was pregnant, I ate clean. I worked out almost till I was 5 months pregnant. At least 3 times a day. 3 times a week. Lord, not day, y'all. Not day. 3 times a week. So, don't give up. It's hard. I'm even hearing myself saying don't give up, because I don't want to give up. I've never wanted to give up. It's hard when you don't do it diet-wise. My mom is calling me. So, let me end this video, and I'll talk to y'all lovely people later. Peace.